And at Tri-Cities Talk Radio, 8:15 every Thursday morning, we check in with the gentleman who makes Medicare, life, and safe money retirement easy for listeners and everyone who comes to talk to him about it. The plan advisor himself, Tim Wood. Hey, Tim, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Doing fine, thanks. It's a pretty morning here, and it's a nice way to roll out this morning. Cool mornings and warmer temperatures in the afternoon. It's let's see, I learned so much in just talking with you and hearing your advice to listeners and all. Got a couple of questions that came in over the week, and wanted to roll those along if we can kind of touch base on that, if that'd be okay.
Absolutely. Shoot.
Okay, great. Someone has written in, and here's what they say. How someone actually makes a plan for retirement and how that works. Can you address that? I'm sure you've got lots of things to help with that, but making that plan sometimes can be a little bit daunting to sit down and push the pencil.
No doubt. I'll be honest with you. That's one of the. I think that's actually maybe one of the. I'll say one of the, maybe not the, but one of the biggest challenges that new retirees face is they've been working 160 plus hours a month, and now all of a sudden they've got 160 plus hours of what am I going to do now?
Right.
So getting someone to sit down and really make a plan. Okay, in 6 months when you're not going to be working full time, what are you going to be doing? Are you going to be sitting in your lazy boy all day? Because if that's really what you're going to be doing, we can make a plan for that.
All right.
Or do you want to do traveling? Okay, well then you're going to need to have access to more funds, and maybe only at certain times. So that's why making a plan is honestly so important, because these products that we've been talking about, the safe money products, can be set up so many different ways. They can be set up where you've got a guaranteed income that comes in every month for the rest of your life at a certain amount, and it's always going to be there. Or it can be set up to where it is an income that gets bigger over time. As the market grows and such, your income can get bigger if you want. Or we can set it up to where you can totally turn off your income if you don't want it and just let that money continue to accrue in the market. Once again, good thing is market goes up, you get a percentage of the gains. Market goes down, you get no losses. So we can set it up like that to where, you might not take any for a while, and then, okay, we're going to, need some money because we're going out west, and you can take a trip. Or some people want more of a death benefit. They want, okay, I need a little bit of an income, but I want this really to go to my grandkids when I pass. So it really is making that plan for exactly what it is you're going to want to do once you retire. And then once you know what that is, then we can look and see, okay, where are you at financially now, and what do we need to do in order to make sure that, whatever it is that you want to do in your personal situation, that you can do it and you're going to be comfortable and it's going to be easy and all that kind of stuff.
In many ways, Tim, it sounds like and I'm just pulling this word out because it applies in other areas, but it's like a concierge approach, but really it's more of a customization to the individual, it sounds like.
Absolutely, and that's every product that we do. I mean, yes, every single product that we do, whether we're talking to someone about Medicare, whether we're talking to someone about life insurance, or whether we're talking about these safe money products or anything that we do, yes, that's exactly what we do. Is we want to look like, for example, for life insurance. I don't want to just sell someone life insurance just for the heck of selling someone life insurance. Okay. Let's sit down and figure out what it is you're looking to accomplish, because there's so many different varieties of just life insurance. I mean, there's literally dozens of different varieties, and they all do different things at different times and have different options. So let's really figure out what it is you in your specific situation with your family need to accomplish or want to accomplish, and then we can put together a plan to get you there. And it may include life insurance. It probably will include making sure that you're on the right Medicare plan. And then as far as the Medicare planning goes, that's another thing you need to talk about, which goes back to your first question. Are you going to stay here? Because if you're going to stay local, then a Medicare Advantage plan is great. But if you're going to travel around the country, then that's one option. If you're going to travel around the world, then that's a whole other option that we've got to look at, because Medicare Advantage plans don't work out of the United States at all. So, that's one of the things, once again, going back to that first question, is we really need to sit down with each person individually, figure out exactly what you're looking to do. And if you're already retired, we can basically just do the same thing. Where are you? What is it you're looking to do over the next 10, 15, 20 years? and let's make sure you're in the right situation for whatever it is you're looking to do. So no matter what happens, because the unexpected is going to happen, we can make sure that you're prepared for whatever that is, and so you can continue, doing whatever it is you want to do in your retirement.
Do you advocate, Tim, revisiting people's plans with them on a regular basis?
I do, yes. Well, it depends on which plan. I mean, for a Medicare,
Sure.
I would suggest people look at depends on what kind of plan they're in. If they're in a Medicare Advantage or just a Part D prescription drug plan, those change every single year. So I recommend someone look at those every single year, and the time you can change that is actually coming up. It's October 15th through December the 7th. That's the annual election period when you can make any changes to Medicare Advantage and prescription drug plans. Mm-hmm. And I can say I can't talk about them at all yet. We can't even mention them until October 1st, but there are some major good changes coming to this market in particular, the Tri-Cities market, for 2021. So, yes, I would encourage anybody that's got a Medicare Advantage plan or a prescription drug plan to get with your advisor. If you don't have one, contact us. We'll be happy to help you out. Look at all the new plans coming up for 2021 because there may be a better plan. But the same thing with these safe money plans. I told you they lock in at a certain point, and then they lock in your gains or keep you from losing anything. Mm-hmm. Well, every time we're coming up on one of those lock-in dates, I get together with one of my clients because we can change basically the way that your money is put in can be changed by different indices. Like, for example, we use the NASDAQ index or we use the S&P index, or there's a bunch of different indices that your money can be tied to. And we can change those every period once these things, once the lock-in period, whether that's a year or 2 years or whatever. So, yes, I get back together with my clients that have those type of products and just look and see, okay, is there going to be a better index that we can switch you over to for this next period that's going to get you more return, and all that kind of stuff. So, yes, absolutely. Mm-hmm. I suggest anybody get together, depending on the product, on Medicare once a year, on other products, once every year to 2 years, depending on exactly how it's set up, just to make sure everything is still good, everything is still in the best it possibly can be. You've got peace of mind. If something happens in the next year or two, you're set. Yes, I absolutely think that is imperative because, especially for those Medicare Advantage plans, those things are not a set it and forget it because some of the things that were out just a couple of years ago don't even hold a candle to some of these new plans that are coming out. So, yeah, it's major differences.
Looking forward to your show on October 1st. We'll talk about that.
Yes, absolutely, we will.
Intrigued by that. Thinking out loud with the plan advisor, Tim Wood. Tim, it strikes me that no matter what the situation that comes to you, you have a wealth of different sorts of providers and carriers that you can draw from to help your clients.
We do. We are independent, and that's one of the ways when we set this company up, that's one of the ways that we wanted to set it up is where we're independent. So, for example, when you're online and you see something that says, best life rates available, get a quote from the absolute best rate available, there's basically, there are, if you're an independent, you're able to go out and shop every company out there, and that's what we can do. And we can do that for life insurance. We can do that for the safe money products. And as you've heard me mention before, there's 5 Medicare Advantage providers in this area, and we are fully certified with all 5 of them. So that gives us the ability to talk to someone, and no matter what the best fit for that person is going to be, we can help them. We're not going in just pushing our one particular product. We can go in and we can figure out exactly, once again, it's going back to your first question, it's figuring out that plan. What is it that you're looking to do? Figuring out exactly what you're looking to do, answering the hard questions, looking at your financials, figuring out what you're trying to accomplish, and then we can go and say, okay, well, this product from this company or this product from this company are probably your 2 best options, and look at both of those and make a decision. That's one of the great things about being independent is it allows us to essentially shop for our clients and get the absolute best rate. There isn't anyone that's going to be able to beat us, because we are independent and we're going straight to the companies just like all these others are. Mm-hmm. So that's one of the great things about dealing with an independent agent is we're able to go and shop out, get the best rates for you for the best coverage and the best, A-plus rated companies and all that kind of stuff.
It's Medicare, Life, and Safe Money Retirement made easy when you contact Tim Wood, the plan advisor. How can folks contact him?
A couple different ways. First of all, they can always call. That's the easiest way, 423-262-7919. That's 262-7919. Or they can jump on our website, very simply, theplanadvisor.com. We have got all kinds of information on there, articles you can download, all kinds of wealth of information on all the products and things that we talk about here. And they can set an appointment right there from the website. We've also got a live chat right on the website, so if you've got a quick question, you can ask us. We can, a licensed certified agent will answer it right then and there, and you can go on about your day. Or you can send us a question or an email right there from the website. Or if you've got a question you want answered right here on the